Greetings, viewers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Business in Africa here on African Renaissance TV Network with me, Mohamed M. Sediba. Well, today we are here in Brikama to discuss with manufacturers and of course exporters of cashew products here in the Gambia. So it is said agriculture is the backbone of every economy, but value addition and manufacturing is that important, for the betterment of every economy. So today here with me, I have the manager of Premium Commodities Company, Mr. Buba Jawne, to take us through some of the manufacturing activities that are taking place here at the Premium Commodities Company, Gambia Limited. So my guest here today is Mr. Buba Jawne. So welcome to Business in Africa.
Okay, thank you.
We'll take it in the local language. Maybe we can mix it here and there, for our international viewers. So. Bismillah follow na program say bu len na viewers wala ñoo kon
bismillah baraka yalla na jam min kata Premium Commodities Company Gambia Limited
baraka baka
cashew processing company
baraka baka so Premium Commodities ataka cashew dogo la so cashew dogo ngalo ite maybe meta cashew dogo kono so you can take us through your history itala ila dogo cashew kono ya start wadi mala ani cashew dogo ke mun dole fo bi ni level
na folo nde to mo Buba Jawnelti be Brikama misirale bar na compagnie be damin to ja wolon Brikama kaba fita highway yo ndanga ni do ko ni nata famala bol min keta Mr. Musa Jawnati Brikama misira yo ate aya commencé le bri 1994 SN Crossroad e kasu julo yala ke Gambia Senegal ani Bissau e ka ki o kono anata idea soto 2008 kono ako pour que factory lo dalilo mi yalon ka factory lo wala nyinto ka jele ko Gambia la kasuo abe kata jama be kata India le ani Vietnam e ka process ke added value ninke yo ata fana nata ka factory lo wala kono mi kata Jawne and family cashew processing enterprise di 2008 o kono ndan nkafuta ma fe wala pour que do ko ka fe for 2019 yo o kono lam da dalilo mi yalon ka factory ni lo wala ni to ko pour Gambia dul financer do ko soto no banko kan jang kadu cashew na be boto jata ta India and Vietnam sisino ko commencer Gambia jang March mid March April May June seasonal quality but July August for mo rainy season cashew wala club quality ke jile yo March April May June July meaning seasonal banta mol ke budo la nyokane bu ka do ko côté fama sol kunkutiol e ke si wonya sa fama na ta fo ko cashew ta ka process gambe banko jam wala added value yo isnaaje gamme dul finance do ko soto no wala nyindi ko ci ta do ko lan se do ko ke no fo sama mumé finance do ko ke no gambe jam fo sama mumé wala na ay ñi initiative
is a good initiative because nyajibe gambe jam maka mun kumbo wala on employment siara banko ka on employment siara ni moy miro so mi yalo ko ka compagnie da mi yalo ka mo employé la mo dala be tala do ko la mo len fana be taraka balwo so de ke fa mo na fana la ni family ko kumara baage so say bijam bi Premium Commodities Company isa fono mo le Premium Commodity astata nyaji ko fundi
yo Premium Commodities Company astata nyame wala nyinte ko ni Mr. Komala Bakam 2019 atabe America le anene kaso sambulle a samba America aje ko kaso ni abetiata adiata ako kilianol min bije e ko ni kaso is premium quality to ni nata wala nya premium quality anata fonni ko say yo ba family decision stop tale then natam façon talo wala ka Premium Commodities Company because of quality ni kaso la timia anala taste ni abe nyame wala na ko premium quality Premium Commodities o Premium Commodities kaso bolo kono kaso keso bolo kono o Premium Commodities abe na plan fana kono pour kaso bato ni ka ke juice
cashew juice
cashew juice mba package la comme image don Simon ka nyamani ni oda juice so me nyame bara abuka komo o be na plan ko wala na commodities
So over plan so ni ba fala comme ya ka fenjamala ka bo kasu ko na kasu la not tamati
not dama ha
fenjamala ka bodi o kuma ba ngalo bina diam la wala nyara do mandi bari say sidano comme manufacturing value addition how important is it in the economy? Maybe we can take that in English, the importance of value addition and manufacturing.
The importance of value addition of cashew processing in the country, the reason we want to continue on this business is because first we want to support the farmers. Thereby we will buy the raw cashew from the farmers at a very good price. Number two, we will create employment, which is socio-economic living of the country. Number three, then we can do export also for our products. We can be able to process the cashew into kernels and export to EU market and to US market.
Like the government is always looking for ways they can increase our export in the country.
Yes.
And of course unemployment to fight against unemployment and also farmers will aka kaswosa wala ko kumayre bati mi yalon ko ni afara ale ma ko so wala fudata je fata fa warta be kala ko kumayre mo di bati sai ita mi da mo ma ko sifa wala al nita wala mi yalon ko ba kala pour al you expand your production and also to expand the export that you do.
First of all, like cashew business is very challenging, unlike to other commodities. Processing cashew, the nuts is in the kernel are inside the nuts, covered with CNSL. That CNSL is called cashew nut liquid cell oil. Now, meaning we have to extract the nuts, the food, from the CNSL, which is little bit acidic. So that's why the process is very tedious and difficult. Anything that is difficult, most people don't go into it. And anything that is difficult, that is where the money lies on. So as a result, we need more machinery. The technology advances all the time. Then we need more machines so that we can expand the business. Like cashew, the more machine you have, the more people are employed. The less machine you have, the less people are employed. Because machine cannot complete everything 100%. The machine will do the difficult parts like shelling and scooping, then the woman will do the hand picking. That is the easiest part of it.
That's quite important. Now you've talked about your the support that you need so that to expand your production and also to expand in the rate of export.
Yes.
So is there any plan to make sure that for all plans for me along ka branch dolly in somewhere in other places like in the other countries, other African countries, to be particular because maybe niaji kaswo kabo blajamaro Africa bango kanya like kaswo kabo in Guinea, kaswo kabo in other parts
Senegal,
of Africa,
southern Senegal.
So do you have plans to have branches in those areas?
Yes, like especially in Guinea-Bissau, we want to collaborate with them. It is not about competition, it's about complementing to support each other. And in Senegal, southern Senegal also, thereby they have more raw cashew than in Gambia. Okay, in Gambia alone, like we have about 12,000 metric ton if the season is low, and about 15,000 metric tons if the season is high for raw cashew nuts. So thereby we want to collaborate with Guinea-Bissau and Senegal processors so that we can join together. We can even buy their products and we also export. And also we can buy their raw cashew nut processed in the Gambia. Like if the Gambia we don't have raw materials, we can buy the raw material from Guinea-Bissau and process in the Gambia and export, do the exportation.
That's very important. The collaboration is not a competition, but to complement each other's effort.
Yes.
Now, the other question that I would like to ask is that competition when it comes to cashew.
Yes.
Maybe cashew factories. Maybe those who are producing cashew products are not that much in the Gambia.
Yes.
But then cashew products will cannot Gambia back. So, o competition I'll know competition Kenya. For competition will affect la ba wala pa buka.
For us, the competition, it does not affect us. The reason I said it does not affect us because we process the quality. We maintain the quality that we are processing. Most of the clients, the customers who are buying from us, are mainly from the supermarket and the mini markets in the Gambia. Okay, the quality that we process, they still continue to buy from us. and the taste of our cashew and the others are quite different. So even some of the processors are even buying from us and they resell it.
So that's quite important. Like you said, is the quality that is doing the competition for you guys. That's an interesting part.
Yes.
Now, let's look at the sustainability aspect of this business. Like how are you able to maintain the running of this business, and then what are the sustainability plans that you have for the business?
First of all, we are looking forward to work with partners. We are looking forward to work with the investors who are willing to join hand with us. Like in business, it's very difficult for one person to work on it. Like comme manikol ka fanyami libe bulo ko sala kilimbo ka kosino be fulala kosila pour wala ka sound bi
so ni bulo ko so fana ko fu mo do fana join
ni sa sembo soto no e saje sa gambia kaso jama process no ka export bantala banko kan anu se do ko keno sama mume se molta do ko la young people mo fo ninkel ni musol sama mume fana se do ko soto no andum isaje gambia la fanko nyim abe selela wala nya fana
comme nim production stara banko kan gaje be fenjama export la banda baye le be mo jama employer la ka be jama export la banda so ka mun wala ka economy selling now your relationship with the Cashew Farmers Association, I believe there are Cashew Farmers Association in the Gambia here, and then there are other Cashew Farmers Association around Africa in the South region. So what's your relationship between you and the Cashew Farmers Association?
We make MOU with the farmers, whereby we sign a contract with them, thereby there is a certain quality that they have to supply to us, and also we buy cash and carry from them, because farmers normally they face so many difficulties on the cashew farm. Comme ko kolla ku jamale soto ila cashew do ko dulaji to cashew kun ko nyin kono ka farfarlong te je senyandi yo ke je protect ni sol kanana cashew dingul domo o mol kanana cashew nya ka samba bata jamalata wala na la fa e ka quality fana maintain wala fana kono like ni ajibe ni ko not count ni cannot count for the Basula not count me 180 to 200 maximum or 205 out on 52 lbs or 53 lbs minimum 49 minimum based on the out on and the not count okay joro fa ko la
now marketing comme lié business marketing ka comme ila safa ko na mo bafi ni ka wa fi nya diga ani ka ko do so nya wala ka business samba business as a wara nyawa nya marketing is very important. So how is your marketing, how do you do your marketing as far as this Cashew farm is concerned?
Okay, as of now on the side of the marketing, the company is expanding gradually. Previously, we started to export to US market by flight, through cargo air flight, and also to France, to Sweden. We realized that the costs are very high. Then, as a result, we have some support from Giraffe project. Yeah, thereby we get some machines that they are coming right now. Maybe this March on the 14th will arrive. And also, we are also supplying to the Gambian market, local market like supermarkets and mini markets, and the local vendors are buying from us. And there are also some individuals who are also buying from us, and they export.
So the Giraffe project that you mentioned, just for the viewers that are out there, the Giraffe project is a project under the Ministry of Agriculture in the Gambia here.
Yes.
So that's quite important that you are having support from the government. So now let's go into the importance of government support for you guys. How important is the support from the government in the production?
Yeah, previously for the government, Ministry of Trade, they want to support us for our hazard certified. When you say hazard, meaning hazard analysis and critical control point. So they are the ones who support us. They give us the packaging machine, packaging materials, and also they give us capacity building training so that we can maintain the hygiene in our processing chain. Yes, they support us a lot, especially when we go to GAIPA, Gambia Investment and Export Promotion Agency, Chamber of Commerce. They also support us a lot because we normally have so many meetings with them, especially cashew in terms of cashew sector. And also, we are not even forgetting about Center for Life also. They also give us the support so that we can buy the raw material from the farmers that Center for Life.
That's quite important. The government support for manufacturing industry is very important in order to make sure that we are able to produce more as a country and export more. Now, what are some of the challenges you face as far as this business is concerned? From the onset, up to now, what are some of the challenges that you face?
The main challenge that we are facing right now is financing, because normally to buy raw cashew from the farmers is cash and carry. So if there is no finance, we find difficult to buy from those farmers directly. Especially the exporters will be buying at the right time whilst we are waiting. And the season is very short. March, April, May, June is very short period of time. And thereby we have to process the whole year round, meaning we have to buy what we have to process the whole year round has to buy in that short period of time, almost 4 to 5 months. All that product has to be worked and placed on the pallet for all year round processing. Financing of buying raw cashew nuts is the main challenge right now. Secondly, I hope so this season we'll be able to do export when the machines arrive. As I said earlier on, the support that we received from Giraffe project. So
is there any challenges as far as marketing is concerned to sell the products? Is there any challenges?
There are a lot of buyers. The main challenge that we have right now is to compete the international market price. The price that they are requesting and the price that we are seeing here is quite different. But the price that we are seeing right now is our current price, because we cannot give them international market price when we don't establish full processing line. Example, to process 10 ton a day, meaning 50 ton in a week and 200 metric tons in a month. So we have to produce in large bulk so that we can compete the international market. If we are able to process only few quantities, then the production cost will be high, so it will be difficult to compete the international market.
That's quite interesting. So we'll take our break. Maybe we go on the side tour, to see some of the production lines that we have in here. Then from there we continue from the discussion. Okay. Well, viewers, we'll take our break, and then this break is a special one. We'll go on a side tour, to see the production, and then when we come back, we continue from there. Inshallah.
Thank you.
You have the WW 180, 360, 220, 240. It's here where you can have that. Yeah, we are from different segments. We call it calibrated machine, but you can simplify it as classified machine. Yeah, you already classify because the cashew, when you go to the world cashew market, you have different sizes of nuts. The cashew nuts are different in sizes. Yeah, so if that being the case, this separates them. You have the light size, that's 180, WW180, WW240, WW360, WW240, and WW320. This is the machine that separates them. And it can be able to calculate about 3 tons a day. 3 tons a day. Yeah. And after here, you have to pack them outside for the steaming point. Yeah, for the steaming point, you have to put fire. You know, you have 3 types for the steaming point. You have the where you put the fire, where you put the water, and where you put the castle, or where the flames travel. It's not like you burn it directly from the fire. These are the smallest sizes.
So when they are separated, when they are separated, then you bag them differently.
Yeah, you bag them differently. You bag them differently. And the bad ones, the bad nuts that are not good, that are unconsumable, like the cow bites and the immature ones.
Okay.
You put them here to burn them, and you put water here in the tank. That's here. It has to come up here. You have to leave a bit space where it's going to have a bit of air. Yeah. When you burn it, you have to leave the mileage to reach to 100 degrees. Without reaching to 100 degrees, still your cashew nuts can have a problem. So you have to leave the water to boil up to 100 degrees. After 100 degrees, you open the valve for the flame to travel. As it is like this, it is already closed. You can put the fire on, the water will be boiled up to 100 degrees, the flame will not travel. But as soon as it reaches 200 degrees, you open here for it to travel down to the main tanks where the cashew nuts are. These are not good ones. They are not being able to crack. And the cell also, we use it for that. But right now we are expecting a machine which is going to extract the shell to charcoal, gash, and oil.
Yes. Maybe I want to ask a question on that, because maybe there are other products that you can gain from
exactly
this.
That's the charcoal, the oil, and the gash. Also, you can extract it from the cashew shell. Yeah, and the charcoal, 1 bag of cashew charcoal is likely equivalent to 10 bag of wood charcoal.
Okay.
Which is more economical.
So you're having a plan to to be producing that.
Exactly,
also.
it's already in the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. You use the the ones that are not consumable, and the ones that we use to to steam the ones that are consumable. That's an interesting process we have here.
You have to put everything in the tank here. When you put the cashew nuts in here, when you close everything, you have to go down. Each of the tank takes 320 kg. 20 kg here. And we can be able to steam about 1.5 tons a day for the 3 tanks. Yeah. And also you need to give a timing for it. The reason why we do the steaming is to make sure the SL will leave the cashew nut itself, and it will stick to the shell itself. Okay. Yeah, the C and SL mean the cashew nut liquid oil.
Okay, the liquid oil is called the
oil.
I wanted to ask that.
Yeah. And when the water reaches 200 degrees, you open here. Yeah, it's bit tight.
So in a sense, you are not using flame to to steam the. You're using the water, the steam from the water.
Exactly, the flame from the water to steam it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the fire will not touch it directly. It's only the flame, the hot flame that will touch it. That's the moisture that will touch the cashew. Yeah. When you heat it, you give a time. It depends on the moisture of the cashew nuts itself, the dryness of the cashew itself. Exactly. When the cashew is more dry, well dry, it's having about 8% moisture, you can leave it to 35 minutes.
So
Or
what's the
25
general
minutes.
time from what's the general timing from the first stage to this stage?
Yeah, for the first stage, the only timing there is you leave the water to boil to 100 degrees. And when it's reached to 100 degrees, now the timing has to be done here. As soon as you open the valve, you open here, the flame started traveling, you give the timing. And for the timing, you give 25 minutes to 30, 35 minutes to 40 minutes. It depends on the moisture. It's here you can have the white kernel. It's here you can have the brown kernel. It depends on the timing that you give to the kernel.
So
when steaming.
the size is is the same size that you put here, or
We put the same sizes according to the calibration.
Okay.
We put the same sizes. If you have to put the WW180, you started with that first.
So the
Steam that when it is
180
done.
is the bigger one.
Yeah, it's the bigger one. When that is the giant one. Yeah, maybe one of it can fill your mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
When you put that one here, you steam it, you are done with it, you go to another grade.
Okay.
You can call it A+, A, B, C, and D. Yeah. Only 2 people there. The reason why we do that, in order, we cannot do everything 100% at the same time. But we still need to make sure you have the quality served to the public.
Quality is that important.
It's much more important, not the quantity, but the quality. Very good. The reason why we have the magnet here, in case you have any nail inside the cashew, it can be able to pick or stick it on the magnet. On the magnet. That's the reason why we have the magnet here. And it will travel, people will be standing here still picking the bad ones, because everything cannot be done at the same time 100%.
And then you are very much worried about quality. So
exactly. This is what we need. The more quality you serve to the people, the more customers you have.
So quality
should be considered very well.
Should be the number one.
Exactly. It's the number one priority from the beginning to the end. You still need to maintain that in order to have the quality.
That's very important.
Exactly.
Use here, and then they are being manufactured here. Values have been added onto it. So how can people communicate with you if they want to purchase it? Viewers, if anybody want to purchase it.
Yes, first of all, we are on social media.
Okay.
Facebook, LinkedIn.
Not on Instagram yet.
Not on Instagram yet.
Yeah, I think that should be considered now.
Yes. YouTube also, we are on YouTube.
Okay, that's
yes.
it. So
we are trying to develop that one. And Twitter.
So what are the names on those platforms? What are the names?
We put their Premium Commodities Company.
Okay, Premium.
And also previously we are operating as Jaune Cashew Farm and Cashew Processing, because as I said earlier, it's not about competing, it's complementing. It's still the same people who are on the processing chain.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, of course, that's the last end of the production, that is the packaging. We are at the end of the packaging. So what is your final remark as far as the premium commodity company is concerned?
First of all, my final remark is we want to make this company sustainable. We want the government to support the farmers. If farmers are supported, then the processors will have support. And also, we will also be on the helping hand to support the farmers in other areas. Like when we buy the nuts from them, when we sell the kernel, we will also give them 5%. It is on the plan, so that they can also sustain
themselves.
Themselves.
And then the sustainability of the farmers is, of course, the sustainability of the company.
Exactly.
The farmers that that feed the company.
Yes.
That's very important.
Yeah.
We thank you so much, for
Thank you so much.
for welcoming us into the company and then taking us through the process that are involved in the production. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, this brings us to the end of today's program here at the Premium Commodities Company here in Brikama, West Coast region of the Gambia. Well, as you have seen, we've gone through the processes that are involved in the production of the cashew nuts here in the Gambia. Manufacturing is very important. Value addition is one of the greatest to empower youth, and of course to advance the economy of a country. Till we come your way next time, I am Mohammed M. Seriba. Well, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Africa Renaissance TV, and follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter at Africa Renaissance TV Network. We are also on TikTok at Africa Renaissance TV Network. Till we come your way next time, bye from us.